How many times have you been here, actually?
Here in Stockholm?
Yeah.
The third time, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
Third time lucky, then? No. Sweden, actually, Scandinavia, but especially Sweden, I think, is a special part of the world, isn't it? You've broken a few records here.
Yes.
I mean...
Because I sold here a huge of LPs. I got a double platinum here, and it was fantastic for me.
I read somewhere as well that Maria Magdalena has sold as a single more than ABBA sold, and more than the Beatles.
Yes, that's right.
Which is quite an achievement.
Yeah, it's fantastic for me.
Yeah. So obviously you feel a little extra something maybe for your fans in this part of the world.
Yes, I will see. I hope they will like my new album too. So we will see.
And from the new album, you've released the single Hiroshima.
Yes, right.
Why have you taken that particular song and put it on your album, and why that particular one is the single?
Because it was the first song what we did on my new album, and it was the first song what we produced in the studio, and we liked it so much, and Michael did so great production on it. And I had a very good feeling to sing it. And from the beginning, when I heard we will do it, then I said I will sing it very well. And when it was finished, everybody said it's so fantastic, you have to do it as the next single. And we did it.
Tell us a little bit about the song.
You know, we decided to do it in a time, it was December last year. And 1 year before, you know, with all that what was happened in Lebanon, China, and in Romania, because Michael is born in Bucharest, and we always saw TVs and the news, and that hurts me very much what I saw there. And I said to Michael, maybe we should do a freedom song, a little bit what is going in this area. And then we decided to put out to do Hiroshima, because I can't remember when I was a child I was listening to that song. And so we said we will do an anti-Kriegslied, an anti-war song, and we decided to ask for Hiroshima.
You're very dependent in many ways on Michael for this very special sound that you have, or would you consider letting somebody else write for you and produce you?
No, I think the best way is to work together with Michael, because he knows me very well. And he knows my voice, he knows what it fits very good for me, and he knows when I'm singing very high, he can't take some keyboards or some special sound on the voice because it compares too good together, and then it sounds not very well. And so the whole album, not especially that song, has one stylistic, you know. That's very good. And I always said, I will never lose my winning team, and I like it to work with him together. So he's also my husband, and we live together. We are working in our own studio, and so why should I change that?
The album is called Paintings in Yellow.
Yes.
Why has it got that title? It seems to be a very special theme, because it turns up again in the song The Journey as well. Yes.
No, it was not just only Paintings in Yellow. It has a little bit more. It's also Hiroshima in it. And we just decided to call it like that because it was an idea where we got in the car. And it always sounds very well, Paintings in Yellow, and I like the color yellow very much. It's very hopeful for me, and very, also for the album, you know, I need that. And very warm, like the album is, and like each song is. And each song we thought about a lot, like a painter who is painting a picture. So we said it's a good idea to call it Paintings in Yellow.
I'm glad you said that the album is warm. I was also going to call it very optimistic. A song like Life May Be a Big Insanity, for example, is a good example of that.
Yes, right. Yes, right.
So
I love that maybe it will get a new single now after Hiroshima, but I think it will get it. We will see.
Are you an optimistic sort of person?
Yes, yes.
Even the song like Johnny Wanna Live.
Yes.
That is obviously representing something. Is it animal rights or something like that?
That's a special story with that song. This is one of my favorite of this album, and I love the lyrics so much. And I will tell you why I did that. I had some ideas because in September I will go on a big European concert tour, and I talked to my manager and I said, please, for the bills, I will that it's standing upstairs. Nobody has to come in who is wearing fur. So I said, that's a good idea, you please do that. And the press and all the people, they know that, and they phoned me and they would like to have interviews with me about that story. And I said, why? It's just, for me it was just normal, the normal thing. And then I said to Michael, let's do a song, because it was in the middle of the time from the album. And then I said, let's do a song. And I went to Klaus went to us because he was living there the whole album, this whole 5 months. And I said, please let's think about what we can do about this story. I would like to have that everything what I mean is coming in. And it means Johnny Wanna Live. It's not just one animal, it stands for every creature's pain. And I said, please, we must do it all in one song. And then he said, that's difficult to do it, but he made it great. And I love that song so much, and especially the lyrics.
Are you still doing your own jewelry?
No, not yet, not anymore. I have at home full sacks. A lot of sack, how does it called in English?
Sacks or baskets?
Basket, yeah, full of jewelries, and I don't know what I should do with them. And the time changed a little bit because I don't like it anymore to wear so much jewelries, mode jewelries. And I prefer to also with the clothes to look more normally, and I don't like earrings anymore, something like that. You know, you change after a couple of years. And so I decided to put that away, and now I will do a new collection for children, clothes for children.
So is that what you're doing in between takes in the studio and things to sort of occupy yourself with now?
No, it's just in between, you know. Sometimes when I have a little bit of time, I think about, and Michael and all the other ones told me, every time when we are going to children's shop, you stay and you look. And that's right, because I love that very pretty and sweet small children clothes. I love that. And then Michael said, why don't do it by your own? And I have so a lot of ideas. And I try to do it. I don't find yet a person who will do it with me together, but I'm painting already.
When can we see some results of that?
I don't know, maybe in 1 or 2 years I will see.
How would you describe yourself, this very special sound that you have? Because, I mean, as soon as you hear Sandra, you know it's you.
Yeah, it's maybe my voice and the good production of Michael. Because when I sing another song where it's completely another production on it, it always sounds like my song, because my voice is very special and nobody exists who is singing nearly like me. And you always, when you listen one time from me, you know that's Sandra, and that's my good thing, you know. And that's why it's ever sound like me, like Sandra. And the production from Michael, he also has his own handwriting, always. And I think it will always, it gets better and better. From year to year you get more practice, you get more new ideas, new inspiration, and so it's always nearly that sound. I can't remember. I can't explain. On this album, it's more like the 70s, and we put much more guitar on it, like all the other LPs. I don't know why, but when we listened to the music, I said to Michael, please, why do we don't do more guitar on it? And Michael said, yes, acoustic guitar will be very nice for you. And then we find a very good player. And he was there, and then we said, do it on this, do it on this. We try, and what we like, we let it on the album, and what not, we put it away, you know. And so it changed a little bit.
There's so much competition today, so many new singers and everything coming along all the time, but you're still as popular, surviving.
Yes.
What do you think mostly accounts for the fact that you survived so well after 5 years now?
I think it's because of the good team. We are working very professional. Our life is music. We don't have any private life. We have very good management, very, very good record company. We are all friends together, and there's never a fight. And so when there are questions, we always talk about all the problems. We are very open. I understand a lot of critique, and we always got new ideas, and maybe that's why. I'm born in Saarbrücken in Germany.
I thought you were...
But I have a French passport, so my father is French.
Yeah, your family, your parents are from...
My father is French, and my mother is German.
Do you feel a little bit French through your father?
Yeah, half-half. Yeah.
And you speak French?
No.
So you don't speak French?
No.
How are things for you in France? Are you very popular there as well?
Where?
Sell a lot of records in France?
In France, yeah, that's my biggest country.
It's the biggest.
And yes, after France it comes Germany. But France is the biggest country. I got there also double platinum.
You lived in London for a while?
Yeah, 5 months.
And I read somewhere you started to learn drumming, to play the drums there.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Good.
Yeah?
No, I just did it not to play drums on stage. I just did it all for me. I just did it to get another rhythm feeling when I'm singing songs. It was very important to do that, and I like that very much, and I have it already at home, my octopad, playing sometimes.
Can you play any other instruments?
No. When I was a child I learned a little bit guitar, but I never was very interested in instruments. I always were on singing.